small town accent. Ain't no way that me and this truck made her fall in love. Jack makes good whiskey, but God makes the good stuff. 5'9", brown eyes and a sundress. Loves Tim McGraw and a small town accent. Ain't no way that me and this truck made her fall in love. Jack makes good whiskey, but God makes the good stuff. Yeah, God makes the good stuff. Yeah, God makes the good stuff.
New breed in town. He was a cow. Game changer.
Thank you very much there, Aaron, for setting us third number 5 today, and welcome back to the 30th anniversary of the Darling Down Coast Club Futurity Show here at Dalby, Queensland, here at the Dalby Equestrian Centre. Also, thank you very, very much to all our great supportive partners, Shine Lawyers, Cowlet Quarter Horses, Criterion Hotel, Super Floats, Letterbuckrow Services, Scotty Wilson Equine Services, Jason and Rachel Leach. Also, thank you to Dalby Radiator Works, Paul Maloney Equine Services, Bunkers Quarter Horse Stuff, Thomas Rena Products, Bill Goodman Transport, Beauty Stock Feeds, Magellan Performance Horses, Two Bomb Salary. Also, Simpsons Passport. Thank you very much to Jody Cowie at Ray White World Queensland and Rimba Truck Spares. Also, thank you very much to our judges Craig Sim, Bob Guest, Steve Byrne, our cattle suppliers Cam Agricultural Group from Wonga Plains Feedlot. And also thank you to our timekeeper Reg Nolan, our cutters rep Phil Dawson, our arena director Rowan McKee, our photographer Lauren Clark, our transport carter of our livestock Grant Goodman from Bill Goodman Transport. Also thank you to Jaden in the backyards and all the boys there. And also thank you very much to Ray Cooper from Just Cutting for bringing us live across the World Wide Web. And good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back our viewers. And also thank you to our show secretary, Nadine Friend. So we're going to move into herd number 3 of 6 of the Open Futurity go-round number 2. The top 20 will make it back to the finals this coming Saturday. Right now our aggregate leader is Dean Holden with Yulgabar Outrageous Cat with 436 over the 2 rounds. Also has the high marking of round number 2 with 220. We'll see numbers 27 to 39 in this herd. And Casey Tones will be first to go. Then we've got Tyler Hodgman, Linda McCallum, Jason Leach, Ryder Yates, Lincoln Braff. That'll take us to number 32. So day number 3 proceedings, we'll get to see the second go-round of the Snafflebit Futurity. Then we'll have the first go-round of the Open Derby and the first round of the Non-Pro Futurity. We'll have 8 herds in total tomorrow on day number 3. Well, let's watch number 27 on the draw. The Roma Queensland competitor is going to be first to go in herd number 3 of 6 in the Open Futurity go-round number 2. But I gotta keep rolling. Those windshield wipers slapping out of tempo, keeping perfect rhythm. So this will be Mr. Casey Tones with the one called Cuttin' Sixes, owned by the Pony Equine. So Cuttin' Sixes, a gelding that was side by 6 spins, had a spin, tap and jazz, and was bred by Jane Sims.
just a baby. Hey, waitress, pour me another cup of coffee. Pop it down, jack me up, shoot me out, flying down the highway. I'm looking for the morning. Ooh, I'm driving my life away. I'm looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away. I'm looking for a sunny day. Well, the midnight headlights blind you on a rainy night. Steep grade up ahead, slow me down, making no time. Yeah, I gotta keep her rolling. Those windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. Lord, I gotta keep her rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, just looking for a sunny day. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, I'm looking for a sunny day.
Thank you very much there, Casey. That was Mr. Casey Tones from Roma, Queensland, and that was Carton Sixes owned by the Pony Equine. And that was a gelding side by 6 spins out of spin, tap, and jazz. So Tyler Hodgman will be next, and then we'll have Linda McCallum, Jason Leach, Righty Yates, and Lincoln Brath and Casey Tones. That'll take us up to number 33. So our next competitor makes his home at Glen Innes, New South Wales. This will be number 28. Mr. Tyler Hodgman. So that will be 2:15 on the show there for Casey. So that'll be 4:28 over the 2 rounds. So that'll put him up around the top 6 in the aggregate as of right now. Well, let's watch Mr. Tyler Hodgman next across the timeline. So Mr. Tyler Hodgman's going to be showing EB's Night Birdie, owned by Tyler Hodgman. This one a mare that was side by Smooth Talking Style out of EB's Digit and was bred by the Albacado Stud in Glen Innes, New South Wales.
They've read the scripture, they've passed the play, and we're both praying he don't preach late, but he's getting amens, and that's just our luck. Yeah, it's 85 degrees outside, and he's just getting warmed up. All you and me, we could be soaking up that sun, finding out just how fast your brother's boat will run. I'll tell you there ain't nothing that'll test your faith like a long sermon on a pretty Sunday. Well, it's been raining all week long. I woke up this morning, the dark clouds were gone. Now we both been raised not to miss church, but on a day like today, heaven knows how much it hurts. 'Cause of you and me, we could be soaking up that sun, finding out just how fast your brother's boat will run. I'll tell you there ain't nothing that'll test your faith pretty Sunday. See that sunlight shining through that stained glass. How much longer is this gonna last? Yeah, you and me, we could be soaking up that sun, finding out just how fast your brothers both run. I'll tell you there ain't nothing that'll test your faith like a long sermon on a pretty Sunday. You like a long
Thank you very much there, Tyler. That was Mr. Tyler Hodgman from Glen Innes, New South Wales, and that was EB's Night Birdie, owned by Tyler Hodgman. And that was a mare side by Smooth Talking Style out of EB's Digit. So Linda McCallum be next, and we have Jason Leach, Ryder Yates, Lincoln Brat, Casey Tones, then Hugh Miles and Denny Ticknell. That'll take us to number 35. So 2:17 on the show there for Tyler, ladies and gentlemen, 2:17. That'll be a total of 4:29 over the 2 rounds. So we'll now move to the Walker New South Wales competitor. Thank you very much to Cinch Australia. Cinch Clothing is durable yet stylish Western clothing for the whole family. In and out of the arena, make sure you look for the Cinch brand. So number 29 will be Mrs. Linda McCallum with Hold My Halo, owned by the McCallum Performance Horses. This one a mare that was side by Bad Boon Horizon and a Hell's Rockin' and was bred by the McCallum Performance Horses.
Well, I'm an 8-ball shooting, double-fisted drinking son of a gun. I wear my jeans a little tight just to watch the little boys come undone. I'm here for the beer and the ball-busting band. Gonna get a little crazy just because I can. You know I'm here for the party, and I ain't leaving till they throw me out. Gonna have a little fun, gonna get me some. You know I'm here for the party. I may not be a 10, but the boys say I clean up good. And if I gave them half a chance for some rowdy romance, you know they would. I've been waiting all week just to have a good time. So bring on them cowboys and their pickup lines. You know I'm here for the party, and I ain't leaving till they throw me out. Gonna have a little fun, gonna get me some. You know I'm here for the party. Don't want no purple hooter shooter, just some Jack on the rocks. Don't mind me if I stop that trashy talk. You know I'm here for the party, and I ain't leaving till they throw me out. Gonna have a little fun, gonna get me some. I'm here. You know I'm here for the party.
Thank you very much there, Linda. That was Mrs. Linda McCallum from Walker, New South Wales, and that was Hold My Halo, owned by the McCallum Performance Horses. And that was a mare side by Bad Boon Horizon out of Hell's Rockin'. So Jason Leach will be next. Then we've got Righty Yates, Lincoln Bart, Casey Tones, Hugh Miles, Danny Ticknell and Jack Bredhour. That'll take us to number 36. So next competitor makes his home at Springsure, Queensland. Next one across the timeline. We'll update you with that score with Linda very shortly as we move to Jason Leach with Buller Amigo, owned by Mark and Shelley Ruff from Diggers Rest, Victoria. This one a gelding that was sired by Hottish out of Raving Luna Cat and was bred by Mark and Shelley Ruff.
I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Well, the girl I love, I stole her from a friend. He got lucky, stole her back again. She heard he had a Mercury. Lord, she's crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, let's go. About a Mercury, I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. I'll put it in high gear now. Well, my baby went out, she didn't stay long. Bought herself a Mercury, come a cruising home. She's crazy about a Mercury. Yeah, she's crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, I'll cruise now. Well, if I had money, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. Crazy about a Mercury.
Thank you very much there, Jace. That was Mr. Jason Leach from Springsure, Queensland. And that was Buller Amigo, owned by Mark and Shelley Ruff. And that was a gelding, sired by Hottish out of Raving Luna Cat. So Righty Yates will be next, and we've got Lincoln Bart, Casey Tones, Hugh Miles, Danny Ticknell, Jack Bredhour, then Linda McCallum.
I'm a blue-collar boy, that's the blood in my veins. A hard day's work, that's the sweat and the stains. I'm throwing them back at the end of the day. I tell you what got me here, blood, sweat, and beer.
So Linda McCallum was 216.5 on her showing there on Hold My Halo with a total of 398.5 over the 2 rounds. 398.5 over the 2 rounds.
I'm a blue-collar boy, that's the blood in my veins. A hard day's work, that's the sweat and the stains. I'm throwing them back at the end of the day. I tell you what
And Jason Leach was 215.5 with a total of 429.5 over the 2 rounds. So that'll put him around 4th right now in the aggregate. So we'll get set up here for the Emerald Queensland competitor, number 31 on the draw, Righty Yates.
NASCAR.
Also, thank you very much to Was a Cow Cutter Mechanical Cow. Was a Cow is a truly 100% portable mechanical cow training device. With its brand new hard shell case, it's designed to withstand all conditions with flexible mounting. You can hang it anywhere, wall, fence or truck mount. No external antenna or switches, no more downtime with broken this or that. It will run all day long from small 12-volt battery with weekly use coupled with a solar charger. You may never need to recharge. No need for expensive deep cycle batteries or inverters here.
County fair. Well, there's a full moon in the western sky, and there's magic in the air. Ain't nothing I know of can make you fall in love like a night at the county fair.
So this will be number 31 on the draw from Emerald, Queensland. Will be Mr. Righty Yates with Yin Yang Girl, owned by Mr. Lane Clegg. This one a mare that was sired by Jewel Smart Ray out of Twice as Hard and was bred by Barbara Clegg.
Well, we walk through the midway, the lights and the laughter. She puts her little...
Girl, I'll be over there with my buddies drinking beer. If you need me, come and get me when you hear our song. In a little while, when you're ready, shoot me that smile. That way I'll know that it's time to go and you got your buzz on. We won't ever look as good as we do now, so let's take another shot, drink another round, hug on one another, talk about each other, stay until they kick us out. Nothing like love in a college town. All the rumors fly. Did you hear who hooked up last night? Thought she was all about, 'cause all she talked about was some old boy back home. There's a what's his name? He just can't seem to graduate. He's hitting on the new crop, buying them lemon drops. Man, that's just wrong. We won't ever look as good as we do now, so let's take another shot, drink another round, hug on one another, talk about each other, stay until they kick us out. Feels like love in a college town. I'm gonna fail this test, thinking about your dress, laying on my floor, running out the door. A-A-B-A-C, that sounds good to me, yeah.
Thank you there, Ryder. That was Righty Yates from Emerald, Queensland, and that was number 31 on our draw, Yin Yang Girl, owned by Mr. Lane Clegg. And that was a mare sired by Jewel Smart Ray out of Twice as Hard. So Lincoln Brat's going to be next. Then we've got Casey Tones, Hugh Miles, Denny Ticknell, Jack Bredhauer, Linda McCallum, Righty Yates once again. That'll take us to number 38.
Jukebox junkie. Some are dancing fools, some are hooked on booze, some get their fix on an old bar stool. A handful of quarters is all
So 217 on the show there for Ryder today. 217, one of our high markings of the round. A total of 424 over the 2 rounds. There for Righty Yates and Yin Yang Girl, owned by Mr. Lane Clegg. So we get set up here for Lincoln Brat's going to be next. Thank you very much to Cam Agricultural Group, formerly began operating in 1994. However, the Cam Family Association and involvement with the Australia's cropping and beef industry goes back 4 generations. Cam Agricultural Group has grown into one of the major beef producing businesses in Australia, operating a rural land portfolio of high-grade asset covering in excess of 450,000 hectares and turning off approximately 40,000 head per annum The business has systematically scaled turnover to an excess of $70 million per year by 3 continuously growing business capability areas of cropping, cattle production and feedlotting. Thank you for supplying our show cattle and being a valued sponsor of our Feedlot Challenge event that will be happening later on the week.
It's an old habit that I can't break. 'Cause I'm just an old jukebox junkie spending my time.
So we're moments away from watching Lincoln Brat, the Perga Queensland competitor, and it will be number 32.
Cut off jeans and cowboy boots, long blonde hair and dark brown roots. Lord, pinch me. That's how they do it in Dixie. Electric sliding on a sawdust floor, long neck chaser for a shot of hardcore whiskey. That's how they do it in Dixie. Little red Geo stickers on the window says sugar and spice. Baby, crank the face off, ride it till you say good. Those pink fur dyes. Oh, ain't that nice? Down to the river to go for a dip, rolling them Levi's off of her hip.
So this will be Mr. Lincoln Brat with Venomous, owned by Tori Acton and Damien Kenny. This one a gelding that was sired by Metallic Cat and a Who's Cat Divine and was bred by the Parker family.
Hey baby, what you doing this evening? Can you meet me down at the railroad tracks? I got Tom Petty playing in my Silverado and I've iced down a 6-pack. Hey Daisy, don't you worry about your mama. Like 007, we can keep it covert. Undercover on the ground by the water, gonna get a little peace on earth. I say, baby, what you say we go picking wildflowers? Got a spot way back in the woods. Sneak away for a couple of hours. You and me, baby, are picking wildflowers. Hey baby, Mother Nature is waiting and love's blooming like a cherry tree. Let's buzz around, maybe do some pollinating, yeah. Dive in like honeybees. Baby, what you say we go picking wildflowers? Got a spot way back in the woods. We'll sneak away for a couple of hours. You and me, baby. I'm picking wildflowers. Take a trail ride if you know what I mean. Hey baby, won't you come with me? What you say we go picking wildflowers? Got a spot way back in the woods. We'll sneak away for a couple of hours. Spend a little time picking wildflowers. What you say we go picking wildflowers? Got a spot way back in the woods. We'll sneak away for a couple of hours. You and me, baby. You and me, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'm picking wildflowers.
Thank you very much, Sir Lincoln. That was Lincoln Brat from Perga, Queensland, and that was number 32, Venomous, owned by Tori Acton and Damien Kenny.
I got no money
And that was a gelding, sired by Metallic Cat and a Who's Cat Divine. So Casey Tones will be next, and then we'll have Hugh Miles, Denny Ticknell, Jack Bredhower, Linda McCallum, Ryder Yates, and Phil Dawson. That'll take us up to number 39.
'cause I'm riding with my baby. It's a brand new day. We're on the wheels of an angel flying away.
So next competitor makes his home at Roma, Queensland, Mr. Casey Tones. Next to go. So thank you very much to Thomas Arena Products, Australia's favourite arena drag. Thank you very much for a long-time supporter of the Darling Downs Cutting Club Futurity show. So 2:14 with a review there for Lincoln, and that will be a total of 342.5 over the 2 rounds. So number 33 is where we're looking at. Mr. Casey Tones with 6 Bits of Spark, owned by the Sunkissed Quarter Horse Stud out of Perga, Queensland. Won a mare that was side by 6 spins out of Shorty's Tessa and was bred by the Sunkissed Quarter Horse Stud.
Well, we're coming to your city. Gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jet airliner. And if you want a little bang in your yin yang, come along. Well, we flew through Cincinnati and we all got really happy. Grabbed a bowl of that Skyline chili along the way. Then we rode on into Canton, scared the hell out of Marilyn Manson, and the party started happening. Hey, hey, hey. And in the middle of a Charleston night, we ran into Jessica White, and a little moonshine got us right plumb smack insane. And we're coming to your city. Gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jet airliner. And if you want a little bang in your yin yang, come along. Well, we broke down in Greenville in the middle of a hayfield, but a Bud Light truck pulled up and helped us out. So we did it up to Philly, party down like real hillbillies, brought the music mafia and rocked it out. Oh, and Chippewa's where we go when we're up in Buffalo. Don't you know those Yankees drink enough to drown? Yeah, we're coming to your city. Gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jet airliner. And if you want a little bang in your yin yang, come along, come along.
Thank you very much there, Casey. That was Mr. Casey Tones from Roma, Queensland, and that was number 33, 6 Bits of Spark, owned by the Sunkissed Quarter Horse Stud. And that was a mare side by 6 spins out of Shorty's Tessa. So Hugh Miles will be next, and we'll have Danny Ticknell, Jack Bredhauer, Linda McCallum, Ryder Yates, and Phil Dawson.
I need a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week and I'm tired. I don't want to sleep and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Cash my check, clean my truck, put on my hat, forgot about work. Sun going down, head across
So
town.
206 on the show there for Casey, and that'll be a total of 401 over the 2 rounds, 401. Let's move to the Tamworth, New South Wales competitor, number 34 on our draw.
Have fun, time for a good time. Hey. Pig in the ground, beer on ice, just like old Hank taught us about.
So we'll now move to the Tamworth, New South Wales competitor, Mr. Hugh Miles with Medal on Medal, owned by the Poole family out of Haigsley, Queensland. This one in mare that was signed by Stevie Ray Vaughan out of Metallic CD and was bred by the Poole family.
I got a jingle in my jeans, sort places in between, and I'm leaving old Salt Lake with a push and a pull. 10-4, buddy, come on back. A horse trailer on a Cadillac. Yeah, we're talking to the cowboy in the Coupe de Ville. Chugging, lugging up one side, sliding down the other. Well, I'm a lover of the other side of the hill. Turn up that radio. Don't wanna think about a rodeo. Don't wanna think about a roundup up in old Cheyenne. Well, it's a crazy circuit. Ah, but still you work it. Turn down that sound, boys. Let's get up and check the scan. 10-4, buddy, come on back. A horse trailer on a Cadillac. Yeah, we're talking to the cowboy in the Coupe de Ville. Chugging, lugging up one side, sliding down the other. Well, I'm a lover of the other side of the hill. Bandana hanging on the mirror, still wet from ear to ear. Well, I guess it's true then, what the wise men say. When you ride your last one, well, make sure he's the best one. Jump while he's moving, tip your hat, boys, and walk away. 10-4, buddy, come on back. A horse trailer on a Cadillac. Yeah, we're talking to the cowboy in the Coupe de Ville. Chugging, lugging up one side, sliding down the other. Well, I'm a lover of the other side of the hill. 10-4, buddy, come on back. A horse trailer on a Cadillac.
Thank you very much, Sir Hugh. That was Mr. Hugh Miles from Tamworth, New South Wales, and that was number 34 on our draw, Medal on Medal, owned by the Poole family. And that was a mare side by Stevie Ray Vaughan out of Metallic CD. So we've got about 5 more to go in this herd. Danny Ticknell, Jack Bredhauer, Linda McCallum, Ryder Yates and Phil Dawson. Also win a free service to Regent for our 30th anniversary to help celebrate this year's Futurity. Paxton Pulford and Rebecca Katso have kindly donated a service to their exceptional stallion, Regent, valued at $3,300. The prestigious prize will be for all aged events and open nominations, who will be automatically put into the draw. So that will be a marking of 213 and a total of 400 over the 2 rounds. So we now move to the Broxburn, Queensland competitor, number 35. Will be Danny Ticknell, going to be showing Ducks Centrefold, owned by the Liston Cattle Co. This one a mare that was side by Duck Tallick out of Playboy Centrefold and was bred by David and Cynthia Marigold. Thank you very much, Sir Danny. That was Danny Ticknell from Broxburn, Queensland, and that was number 35 on our draw, Ducks Centrefold, owned by the Liston Cattle Co. And that was a mare side by Duck Tallick out of Playboy Centrefold. So Jack Bredhow will be next to show. Then we've got Linda McCallum, Ryder Yates, Phil Dawson. So 4 more to go in this herd. So 207 on the show there for Danny, and that'll be a total of 414 over the 2 rounds. So we now move to the Denoga New South Wales competitor. This will be number 36. Mr. Jack Bredhower going to be showing Destiny's Cool Cat, owned by Miss Kylie Thompson. This one a mare that was signed by Kit Kat Sugar out of Stardust Destiny and was bred by Kylie Thompson. Looks to be a malfunction with the timer. We'll get things rolling once again here with Jack Bredhower. This is number 36.
Till you hear that banjo kick it, gotta go deep way on back. There comes a few creeks and a couple little shacks. 4-wheel drive when you run out of road, and you go and you go and you go till you hear that, till you hear that, till you hear that banjo.
Thank you very much there, Jack. That was Jack Bredauer from Denoga, New South Wales, and that was Destiny's Cool Cat, owned by Kylie Thompson. And that was a mare side by Kit Kat Sugar out of Stardust Destiny. So we've got 3 more to show in this herd. Linda McCallum, Righty Yates, and Phil Dawson. So thank you very much to Dalby Radiator Works, a nationally recognised specialist in radiators, air conditioning and cooling systems. Stop by the team at 16 Loudon Road, Dalby, Queensland. So next competitor makes a home at Walker, New South Wales. So 208 with a review there for Jack. So we'll move to Linda McCallum with She Be Metallic, owned by Robert and India Duddy. This one a mare that was signed by Metallic Cat at a Coyotes Millie Checks and was bred by Michelle Graham. Thank you very much there, Linda. That was Mrs. Linda McCallum from Walker, New South Wales, and that was She Be Metallic, owned by Robert and India Duddy. And that was a mare side by Metallic Cat at a Coyotes Millie Checks. So we've got 2 more to show in this herd, Righty Yates and Phil Dawson. We'll have 3 more herds today here to go here on day number 2. Also, that unofficial total there for Jack Bredauer was 388. So 208 on the show there for Linda, and that'll be a total of 419 over the 2 rounds. So Emerald, Queensland will be our next competitor, Mr. Righty Yates. Also, make sure you lock in the date to the Blonde River Cutters Futurity show at St George. That'll be The 22nd to the 31st of August at the St George Showgrounds, always one of the big ones for the year, so head on out there. Also the Victorian Futurity will be the 19th of September to the 28th of September at Loxley, Victoria at the TriStar Quarter Horse Stud. So this is number 38. They're cutting fans and also our viewers that are watching it on Just Cutting. Mr. Ryder Yates showing Pretty Little Bad, owned by Ryder Yates. This one in mare, they were side by Bad Boon Horizon out of Hickapep and was bred by the Emerald Park Performance Horses. Thank you very much, Sir Ryder. That was Ryder Yates from Emerald, Queensland, and that was number 38, Pretty Little Bad, owned by Ryder Yates. And that was a mare that was side by Bad Boon Horizon out of Hickapep. So we've got one more to show in this herd, will be Phil Dawson. So we'll have the Todd Graham herd settling team will be settling our next herd of the day. So our next competitor makes his home at Bingara, New South Wales. So 212.5, so that'll be a total of 429.5 over the 2 rounds there for Ryder. Let's watch number 39 on our draw. Also, to keep up with the NCHA, check out their website at ncha.com.au for results, events, or standings, or even like them on their social pages as well. But this will be Mr. Phil Dawson with Scarlet's Rebellion, owned by Mount Hercules. This one a mare that was side by Metallic Rebel out of Miss Scarlet Acre and was bred by David Bell.
shop guitar and the holes in my boots. Didn't see what I had to go through. All the beatings I took just to pay my dues. And now everybody wants to be me, but they don't want to bruise and they don't want to bleed.
Unfortunately, had to leave working area before time. That was the Bingara New South Wales competitor Phil Dawson with Scarlet's Rebellion, owned by the Malk Hercules. And that was a mare side by Metallic Rebel out of Miss Scarlet Acre. So Todd Graham's herd settling team, if you can please be on standby, that'll be greatly appreciated. So Phil Dawson with the 0 here in round 2 will be a total of 214 over the 2 rounds. So we're going to head on over, do some shopping at Casey Saddlery and also Mavericks Western Wear. Go and grab yourself some food from Sonia over in our catering area, or a hot drink or a cold drink. And we'll be back cutting very soon.
Needs a half-tank. These wheels need a 2-lane. This radio needs 3 songs to play to get me across town to you. That dress needs to slip off. That hair needs to come down. Friday nights need to do what Friday nights need to do. That's the truth. Yeah, birds need bees and ice needs whiskey. Boys like me need girls like you to kiss me. Fishing in the dark needs nitty gritty under that pale moon. Sweet tea needs that sugar stirring. Small town nights.
Locally owned and trusted, QP Stock Feeds supplies quality bagged and bulk feeds, produce, rural merchandise, steel supplies and fabrication services. For top quality products and expert service, choose QP every time. QP Stock Feeds, made to perform.
Long weeks need a weekend. Cheap drinks need a slinging. That dance floor needs some me on you, and you on me tonight. Sing-alongs need to be sung. Tip bells need to be rung. Last calls need a call. That cab and back seats need I want you so bad. Yeah, birds need bees and ice needs whiskey. Boys like me need girls like you to kiss me. Fishing in the dark needs nitty-gritty under that pale moon. Sweet tea needs that sugar stirring. Small town nights need both ends burning. Shades need drawing. Hearts need falling. Boots need knocking. Knocking boots. Knocking boots. Girl, me and you. Doors need shutting, lights need cutting, lips need locking, boots need knocking, and birds need bees and ice needs whiskey. Boys like me need girls like you to kiss me. Fishing in the dark means nitty-gritty under that pale moon. A sweet tea needs that sugar stirring. Small town nights need both ends burning. Shades need drawing. Hearts need falling. Boots need knocking. Knocking boots. Knocking boots. Me and you. Oh, knocking boots. Hit it.
New breed in town. Was a cow. Game changer.
way.